Hello, this is Brian Resney, president of Resney Wealth Management. It's question and answer day, and we're getting a lot of questions, it seems, all at once about bonds and markup and markdowns. It could be because I've talked about these a number of times on my radio and TV show, but essentially what a markup and markdown for bonds is simple to understand. Let's say a bond is trading at $100,000. It's trading at par value at 100, and you call Mr. Broker. Mr. Broker calls you. He can legally mark up a bond 3, 4, 5%. That's called a markup. So even though the bond's selling for $100,000, he can mark it up to $104,000 and sell it to you and not even tell you what the markup is or that there even is a markup. That's legal for your broker to do. Then there's called a markdown. You go to sell the bond. The bond's selling at 108, let's say, and the broker tells you they sold it for 104. That's a markdown of another 4%. Markups and markdowns happen all the time in the bond market. If you're dealing with any of these Wall Street firms, unfortunately, you're probably being taken advantage of and really taken to the woodshed by excessive markup and markdowns. Many, if not all, the brokerage firms have been fined multiple times for excessive markup and markdowns. They can mark up a bond and sell it to you and not tell you. They can then sell the bond and mark it down and not tell you what that markup or markdown is. They can't be overly egregious in their action. But again, if every time you buy and sell a bond and you don't know the markup is 4% either side, how does that impact your return and your portfolio? It has a huge hit. Never work with a standard brokerage firm, and make sure you understand if you are buying bonds or selling bonds, your broker is not your friend, and they're probably taking a lot of money away from you by excessive markup and markdowns on bonds.